Hey Aquarius, so this is LT Tarot about to do your love reading for April 2021. Now, this is for those who are in a relationship or the one who love you. It's kind of like more or less the energy of the person, like if you're separated from a person that you want to be in a relationship with, or if you're actually in a relationship, this is going to speak towards that. I will have other versions of this reading for those who are single, those who are looking for love, and kind of like just tell you guys what's going on in your love life. So, right now, I have the Muse Tarot deck. And if you guys haven't already, please make sure that you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Um, so, um, for this deck here, we're going to talk about the situation with your partner. So, and then we're going to talk about what's coming towards you and then your feelings. And then on the extended love reading, it's going to talk about how your partner feels about you, what they want to tell you, will this relationship last, are you with the one, and do they love you? So, yep, we're going to use this deck. So let me go ahead and pull out some cards here and kind of like tell you what's going on in this situation. So let's shuffle. I hope you guys are having an amazing month so far. And I hope that you know that everything that you're wanting is coming true. All right. So we had a few cards that wanted to come out. We got the Five of Inspiration, Seven of Voice, Five Emotions. See if you guys can see this here. That over a little bit. And the Moon card. I'm trying to get these cards where you guys can actually see them. All right, the Moon and the Six of Inspirations. So, and then your overall energy is the Tower. So, what I'm actually seeing though, I feel like some of you guys have had a really rough breakup with someone. Like, there was some major changes for some of you guys here, especially with the Tower card. It lets me know like the Tower card represents like big changes. Now, I don't like to always read the Tower card as something negative because it's not necessarily something negative. What it means to me though is like when you have a see if you guys can see it a little more. What it means to me when I see the Tower card is changes that the universe has made, changes that was out of your control. So in this relationship, I see like there's some changes that was out of your control. So you may have felt like there's a big tower moment when it comes to this relationship. You may have felt like, okay, um, I've done everything I can and it's not enough. Like I still had some negative stuff or I still had some changes that was out of my control. And so that's kind of like what your overall feeling is, the fact that you guys have some changes that's out of your control here. You wanted some things to happen, but there were some major changes that was out of your control. With the Five of Emotions here, it's letting me know like you're very emotional. Um, you're kind of looking at the situation like in a negative manner, like maybe glass half full, half empty, and you're just kind of feeling like maybe you feel like you're not enough, but it doesn't feel like you don't feel fulfilled in this relationship or in about this situation because you feel like, okay, with this situation, trying to get it where you can see it. You're feeling like, okay, in this situation, you had no change. You had no you had this change that you couldn't control, right? And then it's going to this energy like, okay, I couldn't control that. But now you're also looking at it like, okay, you couldn't control it. Now you're feeling half empty. You don't feel fulfilled right now when it comes to your emotions. You're feeling like, okay, this is not, this is not where I want to be. You want to feel you want to be emotionally fulfilled and you're feeling like the glass is half empty. And you're also looking at like, okay, is there another choice? Like maybe there's another route, because to me, there was a serious breakup or a serious change. Like, um, it could be somebody cheated, but it was something real serious that came in and shook up your relationship. It's going to be different for everybody. So for some people, there's like I said, it could be the fact that someone cheated, someone broke up with you. I'm trying to get these cards in here. Someone cheated, someone broke up, but it's just more or less like you guys are having a big moment here. With this card here, you know, you may have felt like someone walked away from you. You know, like I feel like someone left, not necessarily left you out in the cold, because this card doesn't represent that. But this card, like somebody could have been like sneaking away in the middle of the night, or like, because I know in another deck, this card is actually like, it's got like these wolves or whatever, and this guy is on the card and he's actually sneaking away from these wolves in the middle of the night. And you could have been like just kind of like it could have been like some sneaky energy around you. It could have been like you know, running away, like this person left you, or left you out in the cold and left you feeling like you wasn't enough. For some of you guys, you know, there was a lot of conflict and you couldn't I just feel like in this situation you couldn't overcome the conflict, or you know, like there was a lot of just a lot of fights that was happening. You could have been accusing your partner, because with the moon card, it's like fear and worry, and this card is all about letting go of fear and worry. But you could have actually been like accusing your partner of cheating, and now that they may have felt like, okay, well, you're gonna accuse me of it, I'm gonna just go ahead and don't do it. And so I just feel like there was a lot of like negative emotions that was around you guys. I do see with the Six of Inspiration that there are going to be some changes, like some positive changes in this situation. Kind of like it'll be like victory in this situation. So it's like, even though like your partner has made you feel like they're left out in the cold, you feel like, okay, there's a lot of cheating, you know, there's some big changes, you're going to win in the end with the victory card. You're going to actually be able to overcome a lot of emotions with this victory card. I just feel like Aquarius, that, you know, with the Tower card, this thing had to happen. I think sometimes we everybody wants our lives to be perfect, but we don't want to go through the challenges to make us better. I feel like in your situation, your challenges is actually going to really make you better because it brings you victory. So this is going to bring your take your relationships to another level. But it's like this is just something that you had to go through, because when I see this Tower card, it just let me know like things was definitely out of your control. Like it was out of your control, but you actually win in the end. You actually have victory about it in the end. So let's pull some more cards here and see like what's coming towards you. So I want to use this deck for that. Let's see like what is coming towards Pisces. So let's shuffle. I'm not Pisces, Aquarius. Some of you guys are actually dealing with Pisces. So let's see what's coming towards you guys. So you got harmony. So the first thing that's coming out is that harmony is coming towards you guys. So even though like you had this big fight, you had this big situation with your partner, you are finding harmony with them and you're actually able to get over this situation. So you're finding yourself being able to really enjoy them. And it's with this person here, like if you could look at, see if you can see it. If you look at them, right, you see how he's trusting her, she's trusting him. They're not allowing that conflict to actually come into play. They're like able to actually push past this conflict here. So that's why they're actually having this emotional harmony here. The next card we have here is destiny. So this person's definitely your destiny. This person's definitely someone that you're supposed to be with. So you're following your path's destiny by being with this person. So even though you had those conflicts, you had that big emotional change, you're able to, this is your, you are actually following your destiny you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing right now in this lifetime, as far as being with this person and working through some harmony with them. The next card here is light. So you're definitely going to have light at the end of the tunnel. So meaning that, like, you're going to be able to see something very positive in this relationship. You're going to be able to understand why you had to go through what you're going through, but there's light at the end of this tunnel here. You guys do need to work on your spiritual strength here. So, and some of you guys are very spiritual. So meaning that your strength, your spiritual strength is going to actually take you to the next level. So I see like that's working out for you as well. So definitely tap in with your spiritual side here. And then the last card we have is partnerships and alliances. So there is going to be, this is definitely going to be a partnership. This is definitely something that's going to be like a good situation for you guys. So the next card, the next question we have is your feelings here. How are you feeling? So we're going to use this deck here, which is the Psychic Tarot deck here. Let me shuffle. And we're going to kind of like understand your feelings. One more time for the one time. Okay. So you're ready to embrace your partner. Your feelings is that you're ready to actually embrace this relationship and embrace your partner. I think that you're tired of the fighting. I think you're ready to put the fighting beside you and actually embrace a good, loving relationship, because that's what you really want here. You know that your partner can provide you joy and stability. You're just ready to get over this situation. I feel like you're going to provide your partner with joy and stability too. You're just really ready to get over this hump here and actually understand like why your partner did what they did or why you did what you did, and actually get over this, like, you know, this negative situation here. You and your partner is learning to trust each other. Like, that's going to be the biggest thing that you guys have, is the fact that you are able to trust each other. So that takes a lot of work. So you're going to have to work on that. I think that once you guys start opening up to each other and start embracing each other more and embracing each other's emotions, that you guys will get to the point where you'll actually be able to trust your partner again. You're feeling simply loved. Like, you are feeling loved. Like, you love this partner, and that's your feelings on it. You simply love this person, and it ain't nothing nobody can tell you. So even though you guys are having a little issue here, you guys are still wanting to actually be in a relationship and be loved. Look at this. And this card is the love card, which is like in most tarot decks, this is a card that represents like the lovers. And so you got the lovers card here. So do you know that this is somebody that you really want to be in a situation with, that you really want to be loved with. So you guys, this is going to be the I was about to say the extended version. No, this is going to be the end of your reading here. So on the extended version, if you feel like this resonates, we're going to find out how your partner feels about you, what they want to tell you. Will this relationship last? Are you with the one? And do they love you? So if this resonates, definitely click on the link below and purchase the extended version of this reading. And I definitely want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll be talking to you guys pretty soon.